What's going on, guys? Once again, it's been a little while since I've made a video, and sorry about that. A few reasons. One is I was a little short on change, and I'll tell you why in a second. But the other reason, man, is it's been pretty tough out there looking for games like Goodwills. I've had to venture out a little bit to find the games that I did find. I haven't been able to find much, but I did get a little bit of stuff. But the other reason is I'm short on money, and a big part of that was because I got a new drum kit. I don't know if any of you guys know this, I doubt it, but I play in a grindcore band called IPV, and I've had the same shitty drums for a long time. I've been playing drums for about 13 years, so quite a while. But yeah, I got a new drum kit, and I'm pretty excited about it. It cost quite a bit of money to get, so that kind of cut into my game chasing money, and I had to make rent and all that. But here are the drums right here if you're interested. For anybody wondering, they're Yamaha Stage Customs, the 2013s, in Raven Black, 100% birch shells. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about them. But yeah, on to the games. So I hope you enjoy it, and this is video game hunting number 14. Thanks for watching, guys. See you out there. Man, there was a couple dudes in there asking if they had any Nintendo games. I had to go in and let them know there wasn't shit. But thought that was kind of funny. But I did walk out of there with a couple of PS3 games, as you saw. The first one I got here, Dragon's Crown, and Dynasty Warriors 3, or Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. Is that what? Yeah. $5 each. They're both worth like 20 or something. Something like that. I don't know. It was worth it, but yeah, a couple PS3 games. I will see you guys at the next one. Later. Alright, so I did get one game in there, and that game was Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life for the PS2. I honestly never even knew they made a Harvest Moon for the PlayStation 2, so that's pretty cool. It was $3. I thought it was complete, because, like, hold on a second, I can't get it up with one hand. You open it up, and I just saw disc and manual, checked the disc, and it's just a little bit scratched, but it should work fine. But thought it was complete. I didn't realize till just now that this manual, there was a copy of Twisted Metal Black in there, and I would have gotten that, but I took the disc out and it was kind of jacked. But I didn't have a manual, but I just figured out that this manual in here is the Twisted Metal Black manual, so that's kind of funny. That kind of sucks, I guess, but whatever. I actually don't have that game, so I guess if I find it loose somewhere, I'll have a manual. So yeah, so just one game. I will see you guys at the next one. Later. Alright, so I found some NES games in there. I only ended up picking out 2 out of the 3. I don't know, $5 NES games is kind of more than I want to pay. I'd rather pay $3. That's about what I like to pay. If $3 or less for NES games. But they're $5 a piece, and I haven't found anything in a while, so I figured I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a couple of these. So I spent $10, and I got 2 of these games, and the ones I got are Home Alone and Batman. So yeah, I will see you guys at the next one. Later. Alright, so as you saw, I found a couple of games in there, and I picked up one of them, and I'm sure you can guess which one it was. It was Final Fantasy X for the PS2 for $3. It's pretty cool. Now I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yeah, it's complete. This is in pretty good shape. So I figured $3 was not a bad price to pay for this game. We'll see you guys at the next one. Later. Alright, so as you saw, I found some games in there inside Half Price Books. Let me go ahead and show you what I got. Got quite a few games, actually. I mean, not a whole lot, but here we go. A few boxed Game Boy Advance games, which is pretty cool to find. I don't think any of these are worth much, but paid through $3 for 2 of them and then 4 for the third one. But Rocket Power game, BattleBots, and Banjo-Kazooie. That's the one that was $4. I actually have no idea what this one's worth, but I have Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie on the N64, so this is pretty cool. I had no idea there was even a Banjo-Kazooie game for the Game Boy Advance, so it's pretty awesome to find boxed games, like old games. But got one GameCube game, Time Splitters 2. That was $6, as you can see. It's complete. This looks great. And then one NES game, Star Tropics, for $4. I have no idea what that's worth, but I've said it before. I'll pay $4 for pretty much any NES game that I don't already own. And this is pretty special because this makes for my 100th NES game, so that's pretty exciting, man. But all that was like $21. So I will see you guys at the next one. Later.
Man, what were these called? Bionicle, that's right.
How much?
$5.
Okay. Boom.
The GameCube
Something like
game
that.
should be played on the Wii.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, man. Some bubble action. I already have most of these. Hey, that Batman game is only $5, Alan. I already have that.
And your team and your owner, all the things that they don't need to be talking about. It took me a long time to realize that, but it's much more productive.
I know you and your dad aren't close.
The night I won my first late model race was the night.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a recap over everything I've gotten over the past month or so. It's been a while, man, but let's do it. Alright, the first thing I got here is a couple of PS3 games that I got at the same time. If I remember correctly, they were $5 each. But, yeah. This one's called Dragon Crown. Is that what it is? No, Dragon's Crown. There you go. And, see if I can get it open. Ooh. It is complete. And then Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. Also complete. Next thing I have here is Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life for the PS2. As you see, I got that for $3. Honestly, I had no idea they even made a Harvest Moon game for the PlayStation, so that's kind of neat. I think this was the one. Yeah, this is the one that it has a Twisted Metal Black manual in there. I didn't realize that until after I bought it. I thought that was just the Harvest Moon manual, but yeah. So it's kind of strange, but they actually in that Goodwill had a Twisted Metal Black that I would have gotten, but the disc was all jacked, and so I guess this is a manual to that game. But yeah. And next game I have here, Final Fantasy X. Got that for $3. It's pretty cool. I think I mentioned it before. That puts me at having all the Final Fantasies 5 through 10 anyways. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's pretty neat. So I was happy to get that one. Next thing right here, with these two games, two NES games, a very cool dude on YouTube hit me up. His name is Brandon C. He game hunts in the same area that Jeff and I do, which is pretty neat. And he was it was really cool of him because he left a comment on one of my videos telling me where some NES games were at a Goodwill near me. So that was really awesome, nice of him. So thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. But I went there. I read that comment while I was at work, so I was like chomping at the bit to get off work and rush home and go to that Goodwill. And I didn't even go home. I just went straight to that Goodwill, and I ended up getting 2 out of those 3 NES games, and that's Home Alone and Batman. So awesome. Thanks again, man. Okay. All this stuff right here in this stack, you saw me get at a half price book, so I'll go ahead and go through that. Time Splitters 2. I believe it's complete. Yep. And then Star Tropics on the NES. And then I got 3 complete Game Boy Advance games here. BattleBots Design and Destroy. Rocket Power Beach Bandits. And Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. That's pretty cool. Like I said before, I didn't even know there was a Banjo-Kazooie game for the Game Boy Advance, so it's pretty neat. And the last stack I have here, I actually got this stuff today. You saw me at the flea market, and it actually went all right. Got some pretty cool games. Pay a little bit more than I would have wanted to, but it's all good. I didn't really overpay, I guess. But the one I'm most excited about is Bubble Bobble. I think this game's worth like $18, and I paid $12 for it, which kind of sucks. Tried to get it for $10, but the lady wasn't hearing it, and I didn't want to leave it there, so I figured why not and go ahead and pay $12 for a kind of uncommon NES game. And then another NES game I got today, California Games. I think I paid $3 or $4 for this. I don't really remember. But the next 3 games are GameCube games. Mega Man Network Transmission. I paid $8 for this, which again is a little steep, but it's pretty cool. I've never seen Mega Man games for the GameCube, or really Mega Man games at all, so it's pretty cool. Didn't think it was complete when I bought it, just because, if I can show you, this little precautions booklet thing was actually in front of the manual, and but it wasn't that big of a deal. And then when I got home and opened it up, I realized the manual was behind it. So awesome, it's complete. Disc looks fine. Next game I have here, Super Monkey Ball, the first one. This was $5. It was either 4 or 5. I think it was 5. I think it was one of the first things I got. But I don't think, yeah, it's not complete, disc only. But disc looks fine. It's cool because I have Super Monkey Ball 2 as well, so now I have both of them. And then right here, 007 Angels Under Fire. I think I paid like $5 for it, which wasn't a stellar deal, but it's all good. It's complete as well. The disc is in decent shape. But yeah. And then after I went to the flea market with my friends, we stopped at a video game store, a retro game store that I'd never been to before. I forgot what it was called, but it was actually kind of cool. They had like a bargain bin type thing with a bunch of like loose Atari games, and they had, you saw me digging around with them in television games, and which I think it's pretty cool to see boxing television games. But they had a bunch of them for $4. And this is the only one I got, Utopia. I honestly don't even know what it is, but it looked interesting, so figured I might as well pick up a $4 box in television games to add to my other Intellivision collection, even though I don't even have it in television, but hopefully I can get one soon. But yeah, it's complete. It's got everything in there. It's pretty cool. But that is going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Later.